Hey, what's up everybody? I wanted to make a video on what tools are needed to do a home inspection. So I have this, Rubbermaid bin that I put in the back of my truck during inspection days, and when I open it up, I got everything that I need. So one of the first things that you need as an inspector is a drop cloth. You put this underneath the attic access right before you put your ladder down. Now this will help if any insulation falls, and you just roll this thing up, easy to clean up. And then the other thing, you put it down by the crawl space entrance, just in case it's damp, moist, muddy, and you crawl that thing. When you come out, you have a place to take your crawl suit off without getting the client's carpet or flooring dirty. So drop cloth, one of the really important things. Sometimes crawl space accesses have screws, right? And so you need a drill of some sort to take that out with multiple tips. That's the caveat. So I have that in my truck, and I also have just a big container with different drill bit heads. So that's another thing that we have on our inspection trucks. What else we got? Elbow pads and forearm pads. Not always necessary, but sometimes when you crawl under a house, it's rocky. You got some hard dirt, and it's like, you have this on there. It just protects your bows and your forearms. Long screwdriver. This is the smaller of my two. I got a longer one. Now this is for when you're walking around the exterior and you poke at the siding, you poke at the trim, you poke at the rafter tails, the fascia boards if they're accessible, right? And so this will let you know if it's soft and compromised, if water got into the wood, if it's rotten. So you need a probing tool. Knee pads, good knee pads, right? So good knee pads are worth their weight in gold. If you're crawling multiple houses a day, say you're a good inspector and you're doing 3 inspections a day. So you're gonna be crawling under a house for, anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Depends on how big that crawl space, that home is, right? On average, maybe 20, 25 minutes is underneath the house, but good knee pads are amazing. So these ones are, I don't know if you can see this brand. These are found online on Amazon. I usually get them, or we get them here in town at a chemical place that we buy products at. But these are great because once you get them on there, they're soft, they're comfy, and they don't move around. So you put your knee pads on, then your crawl suit, so they don't get dirty, they don't get messed up. So, knee pads. It's the other thing inspectors need. Respirator. So a respirator for when you go into crawl spaces and whatnot. Oftentimes it's really dusty. You don't want to be breathing all that in. What if there's a lot of rats and there's rat feces? You don't want to be breathing that in. So just toss on your respirator like so and get to work. And an inspection belt. So this is, you're gonna wear this while you're walking the exterior, not when you're crawling in the crawl space or going through the attic, but you got this bad boy on, right? And then you got your inspection long screwdriver right here hanging. Sharpie for filling out your inspection tags. What else do I got on here? A blade of some sort. This one happens to be a box cutter. Sometimes you need it. A measuring tape. Now, the reason that you need this is you're gonna measure the kind of trim that's rotten, so that when you give a quote to do the repair work, remove and replace the dry rotten trim, fascia boards, rafter tails, siding, you know what material to order. So is it a 1x4? Is it a 2x8? Is it 2x6? Is the T111 siding 7.5 inch on center? Is it a 10 inch on center? So you need a measuring tape, flashlight, boom. Good flashlight, right? Rechargeable. This one I ordered online. I have a larger one that's in the truck. That's a Streamlight. So I usually have both of them on this pack. See that? You got construction crayons. So this is great to just do an X right on the dry rotten portion of the trim or the siding. The other thing, you take this in the crawl space, and when you crawl to the furthest corners, you put your initials, you put the date on the foundation, so that if any other inspector or someone says, hey, you didn't crawl that whole thing, you say, bullshit, go check it. I put my initials, player. So, gotta have that in there. Gloves. When you crawl under houses, it could be dirty, so just have a few gloves on your pack. Some reusable booties. Now these are amazing, and they're washable, so you throw them in the washer dryer when you're done, and you keep using. These ones are my shoe covers. I got these on Amazon, fairly inexpensive, but these are a good one. What else I got? This is a multi-tool. It's Perwin. It's an off brand of a Leatherman, half the price, but does its job. So, multiple tools in one. I think this one has like 20 tools on it, right? So it's got screwdrivers. It's got a couple blades on it. Shoot, it's a new tool to me, so I don't even know how it works. Look, it's got the serrated blade right there. Boom. It's got that bad boy right there. File your nails while you're on the job. Keep them looking fresh. Bottle opener. Got a bunch of stuff on this thing. More stuff than you need, but it's great to have because sometimes you need to pop open the crawl space and say you forgot your screwdriver. You got this small tool right here. It comes in handy. So one of these is a great investment. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what an inspector is going to need to get their inspections done and write their reports. If there's any inspectors that are watching this, if there's anything that you have on your tool belt or in your inspection bin that I'm missing, let me know in the comments. If this video was helpful, leave me a comment. All right, y'all. Peace.